So here we go again.
Selby to break.
Not the best break off. You can see Mark as he peeled away towards his chair. He was disappointed. He's left John Higgins a free shot here. He hasn't missed many of those in the last few frames.
John, once again, as he's done so many times in this match with his chalk, just tapping the table in acknowledgement. But there's been some brilliant tactical play there. John just tapping the table. So it's 2 cushions and into the back of the reds. You still have to be a little careful. You have to judge it just right.
Touching ball.
Touching ball, but Mark might just be able to reach this. He's quite a tall lad, Mark, but he's going to need his little extension to help him possibly reach this to cut it in.
Just wondering. Mark's just having a quick look when he puts the red. He'd be cannon in the red just to the right of the black, but in turn that may push the black towards this bottom left hand corner pocket.
It's awkward. He might just play around the angles now, get it in behind the green, tight on the cushion, just to the right of where his chalk is there.
Pretty good. Cover the reds down the right hand side. Okay, he's got a straightforward shot, escape and nestle into the reds.
Well, we were here in the previous frame. We're back where there's not many options available. We could have another re-rack.
Thank you.
Might be able to get down the table this time off that one to the left of the white. can get a little bit of screw on it, or just use the pink also to glance off it. Yeah, he's played off the red and the pink. Oh, the nudge on the green has helped John's case.
Well, he's looking at the red left of the pink, but if the brown maybe wasn't so close to the cue ball, I certainly wouldn't contemplate taking this on for so long. It's just cueing. He's got to be very, very careful with. He's taking it on. Oh, well, that was superb. Is he on the pink? That tells us a story. He's not.
But Ken, what a positive shot to take on at this stage, because look what he was leaving. If the red doesn't go in, as we show you, this terrific cueing again, and just very unlucky. He thought he was going to be on the pink, but straight away you can tell with the body language, there it is, that he wasn't on the pink. But look where he left the cue ball.
Brown ball.
John would have been right in amongst them.
Mark Selby 1.
I think he's okay. There may be a red available, but it's not in the perfect spot. The blue's a good target. The green and brown's a good target. So he's got choices of where he puts the cue ball this time. Green and brown are a slightly bigger target to get behind. Just be careful, John. You don't want to do yourself an injury at this stage.
Too much haggis.
Too much haggis, he said it. I don't know about this one. He hasn't got it over far enough. There's a gap through and the reds have opened up. This is a key shot coming up. But where's the gap? If he takes it on, he'll have to pot it. Look at those two reds and the black and the other reds. What a shot he'd have to play here to stay for the black.
We potted a red earlier next to the pink. He took it on. He was very, very positive. If there was a gap, straightforward gap to get back to balk, you'd fancy him 9 out of 10 to pot this, but sometimes those other reds, they just cloud your vision. Very good, very good. Needs a bit of luck.
One.
That was some pot.
Yeah, you're never sure where they're going to finish, but it was all about making sure to knock the red in, and he did that. He's got a slight angle on the yellow to play for the red that's just to the right of the pink here. There's a few other reds available, but that would be the easiest one to get on. There's nothing easy. He's going to have to get so much screw on this yellow. Now, how's your luck, Mark? He's okay. There's one available into the right corner.
3.
Well, Dennis, how well did he hit that yellow? You could hear the yellow hit the back of the pocket. There was so much pressure on that shot, but he couldn't have hit it any sweeter. What a fantastic pot. And positional shot as well.
Four.
Slightly heavy contact, just taking a bit of the pace of the cue ball.
How costly is that safety shot that John attempted, where he didn't quite get enough side on it? That's what he was looking for
10.
there, and he just didn't get enough side on it. Left it just to the left of where he was playing it, and this is the result.
$11.
Well, pink is on into the bottom right hand corner pocket, but he's looking at the black, and I'm just wondering, as long as the black isn't tied up, the red to the right of the black spot looks slightly in the way.
And what I've noticed, Ken, he's moving around the table much quicker and not studying the shot as much as he was earlier. He's back playing
80.
at his natural pace.
He played that. Didn't look much, that shot, but he judged it to perfection. Needed to get on this red here. You can pot the red,
19.
pot the black now. The red I spoke about earlier, the one just to the bottom right of the black, needs that out of the way as soon as possible, so can free the black into both corner pockets. Pink is also available into the left centre and bottom right hand corner
26.
pocket, so he's got plenty of options.
27.
But it all came from that opening red, Dennis. There was so much pressure on that.
He's played for that red that you mentioned, Ken, and this is that opening red. Wasn't sure what was going to happen to the cue ball, but it was such a good pot. He deserved to be on something. This is why
35.
he's the defending champion and why he's been #1 in the world for just over 2 years, because he's producing this sort of stuff under extreme pressure.
Bit of adrenaline.
42.
Too much left hand side there.
Yeah. 43.
Just calling for the cue ball to be clean. Just composing himself. The pink will put him 50 points ahead. 2 reds and blacks to follow. That will be 66 points ahead with a possible 67 remaining, so he's going to need at least a contact with
49.
the 5 reds around the below the pink.
Play the cannon that Ken suggested. He's got the other red as a bit of insurance, so just doesn't need to hit these too hard. Any sort of cannon will do, as long as he frees one of them. He's got the other one that's to the left of the black there. Just needed a little nudge, and that was all it took. I think there's one available at the back of that little bunch of
57.
reds there.
Black to put him 66 ahead. The bottom red of the 5 does pot, so one more red, and he's 1 frame away from being champion of the world once
65.
more. This has been an incredible response from the defending champion.
66.
Back was against the wall. He needed a response, and he's responded. Great aplomb. This is what all the great champions are made of. When your back's against the wall, when you need a good break,
74.
you're able to hold yourself together under the extreme pressure. And boy, has he done it in this frame.
Well, this is a player that's made 55 centuries this season, 47 last season.
81.
473 in total.
82.
If he does get a century here, it'll be one of his best. We've had 73 so far this year. Mark's had
89.
7.
Ninety.
It's a terrific effort, this, it has to be said. All started with that long opening red.
98.
Brilliant from Mark Selby. Turn up.
104.
He potted a
106.
tremendous opening red, followed by a very good positional shot from the yellow. He's worked this break
109.
magnificently, just when he wanted it.
$113.
What a session we've witnessed in these last few frames. 111 from John
180.
Higgins a few frames ago. Bit of controversy in the last frame, but Mark
120.
Selby has duly put it out of his mind. Magnificent break of 131 from the defending champion, Mark Selby. He's only one away from reclaiming his crown. He leads the four-time world champion John Higgins by 17 frames to 15.